Okay, good day. This is Victor Ekweme here again, and we're going to discuss about how to rename and insert a new worksheet into your Excel workbook. In the previous video, we talked about how to edit your worksheet by going into the enter mode and the edit mode. By pressing F2, you go into the edit mode, and by escaping, you just go into the enter mode. Um, we also discussed about column headers, selecting the rows and columns, and all of that. So we're going to still do all of this in this video, but we're going to expand on our knowledge, okay?
Start window.
So I'm going to start window,
Excel. App.
Excel.
X.
So Excel is Command, Control N,
Book 3 dash Excel. Sheet
Book
1 table.
3, Excel, A1. Okay, so we're going to uh, just play around with the worksheets, right?
A 2. A 1.
Remember, we can press our navigation keys
A
to
2.
go to
A 1.
into A1,
B1. A 1.
B1. So I can say, for example,
Edit T.
this
Is
is the
first.
first
Cap. O R K S A E E T.
worksheet.
Sheet 1 table. This is the first worksheet overflowing A1.
So this is the first worksheet overflowing A1. Okay, so this is in A1. And if we want to insert a worksheet, we can actually do the Alt key and H for home, then I for insert, and then
Insert cell.
S for sheet.
Book 3 dash Excel. Sheet 2 table. A 1.
Did you hear that? Book 3 Excel sheet 2 table. Now we're in sheet 2, and you can
A
see
2. A 1.
A1 has nothing in there.
B1. A 1. A 2. A 3. A 2. A 1.
So we have nothing there. So if we want to go back to the worksheet, we press the Control tab and page up.
A 1.
Oops, sorry. So what happens is that Excel, when you insert a sheet, it inserts it as the first sheet. So the sheet one will be the second sheet and not the first sheet anymore. So we go page down, Control tab and page down.
Sheet 1 table. This is the first worksheet overflowing A1.
So you can see it says sheet one table. I press Control and page down. It says sheet one table. This is the first worksheet.
A2.
A2,
A 3.
A3, nothing there.
A2.
A2, nothing there.
This is the first worksheet overflowing A1.
A1. So now if we go back, I'm pressing Control and page up.
Sheet 2 table. A 1.
Sheet 2 table, A1. So you can see that we have done this with sheet 1 and sheet 2, and there's nothing on sheet 2. Now, if we want to, um, okay, so if you're using Microsoft 2010 and earlier, Microsoft Excel gives you 3 worksheets immediately, but with Microsoft 2012 and later, it just gives you a single worksheet to work with, okay? So, if we now do, let's say we want to have
A 2. A 1.
A1
Edit E.
employees.
Employee. Cap. A. B. L. E.
These are employees table.
Sheet 2. A 3.
So we have employee
Edit E.
ID,
Employee. Cap. Cap. Sheet 2 table. Edit E.
employee
Cap.
name.
Sheet 2 table. C3. Employee ID cropped A3.
Okay, so now you can
Employee
see
ID cropped A3.
employee ID cropped because
Employee name overflowing B3.
employee name in B3 is there.
Employee ID cropped A3.
In A3, employee ID is cropped.
Employee name overflowing B3.
Employee name overflowing because
C3.
there's nothing in C3.
Employee name overflowing B3.
So in B3 is overflowing.
B4. A 4.
So let's say we have A1, M1,
1. Sheet 2 table.
and then we have John
Employee
Smith,
N own cap MOTH. Sheet 2 table. A 5. 1 A4.
1
A 5.
A4,
Edit 2.
2
Sheet 2
employee
table.
ID, we'll
B5.
say Victor,
N5. Ister. Space.
let's say Alex.
LEX. Sheet 2 table. Victor Alex B5. 2A5. A6. Edit 3. Sheet 2 table. B6.
On C3, we probably have
Edit
Victoria.
selected I. Victoria. Space.
Victoria, what? um, Benjamin.
Benjamin. Sheet 2 table. Victoria Benjamin. 3A6.
Okay, so now that we have this, we want to rename our sheets. Remember, okay, so if we want to know what sheet we're in, we'll press the NVDA key. I'm on a laptop layout, so NVDA key plus delete. Oh,
Sheet 2. A6.
so it says sheet
Sheet 2. A6.
is on sheet 2, but is on A6, okay?
2A5. Sheet 2. A5.
Is telling you sheet 2 A5.
3A6. Victoria Benjamin overflowing B. 3A6. A7.
All right, so that's what we have on our table. So we want to rename this. Let's call it employees. So we press the Alt key,
River.
H, O for formats, and then R
File
for
size.
rename.
Unknown. File F.
So we rename it to employees. Press
Employees.
enter.
Employees table. A7.
So you can see it says employees table. Sometimes NVDA does not read out the sheet name, but just trust it that it's highlighted the sheet name, and then you can now what do you call it, backspace and type what you want to type in. So remember, we press our NVDA key plus delete.
Sheet employees. A7.
So it says sheet employees A7. So that's where we are now. So if we want to go back, remember we're on employees table, which is the first sheet. So we press Control and page down.
Sheet 1 table. This is the first worksheet overflowing A1.
Remember, it says sheet
This
one
is the first
table,
worksheet overflowing A1.
and this is the first work table. So we can delete this. I'm pressing the delete key. I'm
Edit D
typing
E T A
department
R T M E N T S. Sheet 1 table. A3. A4. A3.
and A3. I'll put department ID
Cap. Cap. D. Sheet 1 table.
and
NP.
I put department name
Cap. AME. Sheet 1 table. A4. A4. Department ID crop date. A4. Edit.
1.
Sheet 1 table.
So I
A4.
can say IT
Edit I. Cap. Sheet 1 table. A5. 1A4. A5. Edit 2. Sheet
2
1 table.
HR.
Edit A U M A N Uman R R Cap E S O U R C E S. Sheet 1 table. Human resources overflowing B5.
V5 is in human resources.
2A5. A6. 2A5.
That's the second one.
A6. Edit. Sheet 1 table.
Operations.
Sheet 1 table. Operations B6. 3A6.
Okay.
A7.
So now we have that. So now let's save the worksheet. Remember to, sorry, to read what worksheet are we working on? NVDA key plus delete key.
Sheet 1. A7.
Sheet 1 and 1 A7. Okay, so to rename the worksheet, we say Alt HOR.
Unknown.
So it says unknown, but they selected the name sheet 1. So we backspace it and we type departments.
Departments. Departments table. A7.
So we do
Sheet departments. A7.
departments A7. Now let's save our worksheet. How do we save our worksheet? We can save our worksheet, remember, by pressing F12. Remember, it's the first time we're saving our worksheet, so we press F12.
Save as dialog. Tree view. Doc. Level 1 start of quick access dash desktop left paren.
Desktops, say enter.
Items view list. BG. Excel videos 1 of 3.
Excel videos,
Items view list. Name split button collapsed sorted left paren.
names the video. So we'll name
Items.
this as multiple
Multiple.
worksheets.
Items view list. Contacts not selected 1 of 2.
So obviously, if we want to know the name of the worksheet,
Save as.
oops, it's still saying save as. Why?
Name split button collapsed sorted left paren. Ascending right paren.
Uh-oh.
File name colon. Combo box collapsed. Edit alt plus. N. Selected BG chess challenge help. Blank.
Oh,
Selection cap U L T I A L E multiple cap O R K F A E E T S.
that was my fault.
Book 3 dash Excel.
Okay.
Departments table. A7.
So NVDA plus T,
Multiple worksheets dash Excel.
that says multiple worksheets. Okay. So that's, we have that. Now remember, if we want to
3A6, 2A5, 1A4. Department ID crop
we
A3.
want to make this column headers. Remember what we did that time? We did NVDA shift, NVDA key shift and C.
Set A3 as start of column headers.
So set A3 as part of column headers.
1A4. It B4 department name. 1A4 department ID.
You get all of
Depart
that.
A2. Departments overflowing A1.
Departments in A1. So if you want to save that, we just press Ctrl S and that is saved. So this is basically what we're going to do in this video, short and sweet. In the next video, we're going to um, learn how to delete the worksheets, how to move worksheets um, around, and then also how to find contents within your worksheets. So thank you for listening in into this video. Um, I think the last video was quite long at 30 minutes, but this one I have actually reduced the number of minutes for this video in order to make it short and sweet, accommodating for all persons who are using NVDA as their screen reader. And those of us who like to just want to learn and want to use this to teach persons who are non-sighted on how to use Excel. Also, you can like and subscribe to my channel, Victor's Digital Vision, and that is my channel. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.